Hi, I am Molly Martin, and this is Jennifer Bichler. She has come down from Washington State to work on some horses at the Arabian show, and Jennifer's company is Northwest Elite Therapy. I have Martin Pro Therapy, and we each have a PEMF machine that we are going to compare on Teddy and see what we end up getting with our two machines to see if we get the same response or a different. We'll be using the PEMF Complete Sozo, and Jennifer has the Pulse PEMF EQX. Both of these are really nice machines for traveling with. They're very comparable in size, and I will put the specs in the comments. So Jennifer is going to set her loops up on Teddy's left shoulder, and we're just going to get a little pulse going on it. And what we're going to do is then put my loops on the same area and see if we can get the same pulse. He's pretty sensitive, but I think we need a little more pulse than that. It's not much. Turn yours up a little bit. You want me to do it? Or
Yeah, you can just,
Yours
slowly.
spins the opposite way of mine, clockwise. Oh, is that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's pretty easy for us to see. Okay, so I'm going to turn mine on, and I'm going to put mine in that same spot. Go ahead and move away there. That left hand front, right hand top. Turn mine way down.
So I was just telling this Bible that I don't know, you didn't shine.
You want to turn mine up a little bit? So mine goes counterclockwise. Down. Too much. I'm super sensitive. Yeah, do you feel like that's pretty close?
Yeah.
Let's put yours back on and see what we got.
Me too.
I'm just going to leave mine running a little bit.
Right?
There. Yours might be a little stronger than mine, huh?
Yeah, he kind of, takes a step back when I apply.
I'm going to turn yours down just a touch.
Okay.
Okay, let's put mine back on, see if we're the same now. So scientific, because we don't have anything that tells us what our setting is as far as strength. He's out of pulse with me. With mine, he's not on a steady pulse. Mine up a little bit. Counterclockwise. Oop, too much. You're so cute. Would you leave me alone? I can't get anything done with you doing that. I told you it's pretty busy. That looks pretty close.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's similar though, kind of get a couple big ones.
Yeah.
It doesn't go away completely, but.
All right, let's see yours again.
These loops are a little bit smaller than what you have.
Tiniest
too, so
bit, yeah, there's close.
covering a little different
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, that looks really similar when we're on the same place. So our loops are maybe about 2 inches difference in size. So
Yeah, there's,
maybe more like 3.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this horse usually has some good releases with the jaw area. He's good with it on both sides or just on one side. Since we both have equine wings, here I'll just throw mine on and see what we get. He has the machine on him all the time. So immediately eye closing, little lip twitchy. Here we go, some relaxing and lip chewing. So let's see what you get. Her hoses are a lot different in size too. You're so cute. You don't know them, so you're like being all gentle. Just chuck them.
Throwing up there.
And then yours have a little H attachment between the two loops, so yours goes a little different over the pole.
Yeah, and typically, like I have some Velcro, so to get a little bit more concentration up here
Up
if
there.
we need.
Why don't you
I'll
hold
use my
it together
hand.
there so
Yeah.
it's similar to mine, since I can't separate mine.
And
And then
then-
I wouldn't, yeah, the little squeeze. There goes the little nose twitchies. And you're getting the soft eye, and he's just about, he's just about to start licking.
I could be a model for this any day.
Right? Isn't he cute?
And then oftentimes I'll use my Velcro
Yeah.
to kind of hold these things together and then rotate these around. So if I put one down here, I'll flip this around and have
Yeah.
it kind of hang and then, get
Yeah, I
underneath
do a lot
here.
of that too. I do a lot of even, like, I just cross them like
Oh,
that.
Yep, and hold
And
them up.
hold them up and get the highlight. I
Mhm.
really like getting up in there, and that's a spot that usually gets a reaction from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot of nose twitches. And super soft eye. Let me do that one with mine and see if we have the same reaction. This horse is a model, so we're gonna treat him a little different than we would if we were working on a horse we didn't know. But this horse, he just had a week of spa day. Oh, my looking at you. That's interesting.
I wonder about the setting. I didn't change the intensity,
I
and I know you haven't either.
Yeah.
But I wonder if I go up on the
Go up
intensity
a
with
little
mine.
bit and see if you can get the same reaction.
It's hard when you're hearing two different machines clicking.
I know. Nobody's done this. I've talked to a bunch of different instructors and I've searched all through YouTube. Nobody else has directly compared two different manufactured machines together. So you went up a little bit,
Yeah.
huh?
Yep.
And you right away, as soon as you started going up there,
Yeah.
he started licking. There we go. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. I push it up in the throat lash like
Yeah.
that too.
Get
Yeah.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. So that's where I think it really comes down to the person that you have working on your horse.
Yeah,
To
absolutely.
know the machine, because
Right.
we have the exact same setting and we both recognize that we weren't getting the response that we were expecting to get.
Yeah.
And by you knowing your machine, you knew you'd get a response if you changed
Charted
it
up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, where I know the horse so well, I do the same setting on his entire body. I don't change the setting on him. Or most little horses, as soon as I come past in front of the shoulder, I turn the machine down.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Yeah, but this one, I just keep it up.
Yeah.
And I do the over the face, and I mean, like all over the place. He's so used to having it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so another place where I get a lot of releases on him is in the loin. So let's see what you get in the loin. Now you're getting a little bit of licking and chewing. Yeah, do you most of the time use the large equine wings, or do you use the smaller cappy more?
A lot of the times I use the large and actually have extra large loops too,
Oh,
which I was.
bigger than bees?
They are
Or the same?
maybe a little bit bigger.
These are huge.
But they're just too big to bring in the carry-on, or not the carry-on, but my truck baggage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't able to bring those ones. And Pulse also has double XL loops.
Oh, wow.
So they, I mean, you could almost cover his whole
You
body.
could like
with those.
hold it underneath the midline.
And some horses, I do that with the extra large loops.
Really?
I'm able to get it here and connect it down here, of course, depending on how big the barrel is in
Yeah.
the girth area.
Wow.
But that's really great for heading
Yeah.
the thoracic spleen.
Yeah, because that's where the warm bloods really need a lot of the dressage horses. That thoracic sling needs a lot of work.
Yeah, and a lot of them I found just doing anything, all going, highway, everything underneath, is
Yeah.
connected and doing
Yeah.
a lot of work. And the pecs, and then underneath here, putting a leg through the loop. I only do that with certain horses
I
that
know.
are real good about it.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
worth losing the machine or
I know,
equipment.
I know, yeah. Let me see what I get in that same spot. So I have not adjusted my machine where you had turned yours up a little bit. So I'm right at the spine. See, I go all the way down to the stifle
Mhm.
on this.
Yeah, I would say my XL loops are pretty comparable to that
Yeah.
size.
Yeah, and I know we don't quite have the same size to be able to really do an absolute direct comparison. So I'm getting a little bit of chewing on the tongue.
Looks like maybe a little bit less pulsing seeking through here.
Yeah, but then
But
you
I
did
was
just do
up
2
higher.
minutes on them,
Right.
right? And yeah, and you're a little higher. See if I come
Yeah.
up a little, I get a little more pulse. I think we're really similar over the top line, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think we're getting some similar reactions. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's a really nice, a really good comparison between two machines made from two completely different companies. These two aren't even manufactured in the same warehouse, where we do have a number of machines that are produced in the same warehouse, and then they have a different company's name on it. So it's interesting. I think we have two pretty comparable machines getting two very similar reactions with the practitioner understanding their machine and knowing how to use it. We're getting the same reactions. And I think for me, it comes down to the machine that you use is going to be most dependent on who's using the machine on your horse and the company that they're working with, the training that you're getting for the company.
Yes,
I think that, yeah, I hear a lot about that, that
Yeah.
the support from the company is important for the person who purchases the machine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, your hands-on training, that really has been doing it for a while is crucial in my opinion. I did a little bit of hands-on training, but a lot of stuff has gone online.
Yeah, all mine's been online.
Virtual stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm a very hands-on learner.
Yeah.
And so having, some people that were more experienced to kind of show me I wasn't doing enough, or,
Yeah.
I needed to go a little less,
Yeah.
was very helpful for me. So having somebody that can kind of guide you too as you get started, if you're new to doing this, I think is really beneficial.
Yeah. Well, there we go. So we have the Pulse PEMF EQX and the PEMF Complete Sozo head-to-head comparison. Stay healthy, everybody. Thank you.